All right, it's 5 o'clock. I'd like to call the final meeting of the Red Wing City Council 2020 meeting to order on January 5th of 2021. If I could get everybody to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the
States of America, to the Republic
to which stands one nation,
indivisible, with
liberty and justice for all.
All right, we only have one item on here tonight. And at this time, I'd like to refer the all unfinished business to the new City Council of 2021. And with that, I will adjourn the meeting, Sendai. All right, Kay.
Very simply, you will decide whether your children will grow up in a socialist country or whether they will grow up.
Okay, so we are at the recognition of outgoing council members. So the first person I would like to recognize is John Becker. And John was unable to make the meeting tonight, but he asked me to read a short statement. So I'll do that first. So this is dated January 5th, 2021. I am unavailable to personally express my gratitude for the opportunity to serve my community for the past 4 years, but it is important for me to record, to recognize those who have helped me. I want to acknowledge and thank Kay Coolman, her staff, and all of her employees of the City of Red Wing for their help and support I've received over the past 4 years. I've told Kay this before, but it merits repeating. The citizens of Red Wing are blessed to have such committed and professional city employees. I also want to thank Mayor Dowse and my colleagues on City Council. We did not always agree, but we always had the best interests of the City of Red Wing at the core of our decisions, and I appreciated that. And finally, thank you to my Ward 2 constituents for entrusting me to listen to their concerns and to advocate on their behalf. I have enjoyed this unique opportunity tremendously, and I am grateful for having learned many things that I will always carry with me. Good luck to everyone going forward. Regards, John P. Becker, Red Wing City Council, Ward 2. So I would like to take this opportunity to show you the plaque that we've prepared for John and that he will receive. I'll show you quickly the plaque. And what it says is presented to John Becker in grateful appreciation and recognition of dedicated service as council member, January 2017 to January 2021, City of Red Wing. And then if I could, I'd like to just share a couple personal thoughts. I appreciate John's kind words in his statement. I know that John invested a great deal of time in his city council work and always did his best to represent the citizens and communities he represented. John was dedicated to providing transparency to his citizens and worked very hard to understand our current systems so that he could offer suggestions and improvements. John's thoughtful questions often brought conversations and decisions to different and better conclusions. Thank you, John, for your service. And then if I could, I would like to also recognize Sean Dowse. And so Sean is with us tonight. Sean will also receive a plaque to recognize his service to the City of Red Wing. The plaque reads, presented to Sean Dowse in grateful appreciation and recognition of dedicated service as mayor, January 2017 through January 2021, City of Red Wing. So I also have a couple comments here I'd like to make. Sean and I have had a different relationship based on working together for 20 years as city employees. Sean had a brilliant career as an executive director of the Sheldon, giving our community years of public service in the form of entertainment and education. Working with Sean as the mayor was different, but still based on a solid foundation of mutual respect for good governance and civility. Sean always provided a good sounding board for new ideas or time to talk through issues of concern. One of Sean's most memorable and appreciated accomplishments is his passionate delivery of proclamations. Sean has had many accomplishments over the last 4 years, including the completion of the 2040 plan, the creation of the Arts and Culture Commission, and a heightened interest in housing. Sean's passion for Red Wing will leave a lasting impression on our municipal government and our community. Thank you, Sean, for your service.
Thank you, Kay. for those kind words. First, I'd like to thank the citizens of Red Wing for allowing me to participate in our municipal government as your mayor for the last 4 years. It was an experience of a lifetime. I wish to really thank the members of the Outgoing Council for their generosity, collegiality, and willingness to partner with me during our time together these last 4 years. I also want to thank the employees of the City of Red Wing for their integrity, their intelligence, their creativity, and their devotion to the common good. Finally, I want to wish the new council and mayor good fortune as they confront the huge challenges and the major opportunities that lay before us in 2021 and beyond. Thank you so much for your service to Red Wing in the coming years.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you.
All right. The next one up is the swearing in ceremony. Well, because of COVID and a few other issues, everybody has been sworn in tonight already before the meeting. And so what I'd like to do is just give everybody a chance, each council member and the newly elected mayor, a chance for remarks. And so we'll start with councilman re-elected council member Evan Brown. Evan, did you have any remarks?
Thank you, Dean. I want to certainly thank the residents of wards 3 and 4 for entrusting me with another term in service of wards 3 and 4. This first 4 years has been a real journey. I think Sean said a lot of it. And this last year in particular has been challenge beyond challenging. And to get the kind of support from the residents that I received, I'm humbled and honored and want to let them know I am in the seat to work for them for another 4 years. Thank you.
Thank you, Evan. Next up is re-elected council member Kim Bise. Kim?
Thank you, Dean. I just want to thank the people that supported me, encouraged me over the last 4 years, and also encouraged me to run again. And I know we'll be there for the next 4 years. It's been an experience. It's been a challenge, and one I'm looking forward to working together with our current council, coming off of 2021 to a better year. And so with that, I just I appreciate our citizens, even the ones that challenge or have challenged me and caused me to research and to stretch myself to answer their questions or to understand their point of views. So thank you. I look forward to the next 4 years.
Okay, thank you, Kim. Next up would be newly elected council member Andy Klitsky. Andy?
Oh,
Did you have any remarks, Andy?
yeah, I want to thank my family and friends, many volunteers, and every voter in Ward 2. I'm grateful for the chance to serve. I'm committed to listening and learning and putting in the effort, and I'm really excited for the challenge of the next 4 years, and that's it.
Thank you, Andy. Next up is remarks from the newly elected mayor, Michael Wilson. Mike?
Thank you, Council President Hove, Council, and staff. First of all, a big thank you to the citizens of Red Wing for the excellent turnout on November 3rd election. When 85% of the registered voters come to the polls, that means something. And when I receive 58% of the votes in that mayor's race, that tells me the citizens of Red Wing are ready for a change. I'd like to thank my fellow candidates in this election, Jamie Fair, very worthy and intelligent person who truly cares about Red Wing. You'll hear more from me again as she's does much for the betterment of this community. And to Sean Dowse, we thank you for your hard work in being Red Wing's mayor, and we wish you the very best. To the people that got me to this point, I'd like to first thank my crack election committee that was made up of the following members: my wife Jeanette, my daughter Marissa. Without those two, I wouldn't be sitting here tonight. Others include Bo Brewer, Haley Bauer, Brenda Stelter, and of course my nephew Mike Anderson for the brilliant work, especially the I Like Mike sticker, which I think drove the campaign all the way to the end. Also to all those that gave me encouragement and support. As I look forward to the next 4 years, I liken this trip as being on a riverboat. We got to work together to make the trip a voyage that not only gets things done in a timely manner and a cost-effective way, but also have fun doing it. We have the city staff and employees in the engine room making sure everything's running smoothly. That a council is giving out the commands as to how to operate, and I hope that I can help in making sure that we stay the course. We're going to start coming out of the most trying times in recent history. It's going to take all of us, our best effort going forward to rebuild what has been devastated in this past year. Among the challenges is going to be to get our downtown revitalized, our unemployed back to work, and continue bringing economic growth to Red Wing. It'll mean better transparency and fiscal responsibility within this city. Use resources wisely. Spending is a statement of priorities. We're going to see change in the next 4 years, not only in the staff, but in the council. We must remain resilient and be ready for whatever changes comes forward. I'm looking forward to working with the various boards and commissioners. We have over 140 members involved in making recommendations and policies for the betterment of this city. To build a strong team, one must see someone else's strength as an accomplishment to my weakness, not a threat to my position or authority. I'm going to be a mayor who will have easy access to, and I hope you can stop by my office at City Hall or at my new downtown location at 327 3rd Street. I'm here to listen. I'm here to ask the questions as to why and is it the best for the city as a whole. I represent 16,459 people, and your voices will be heard. I ask for your support and input going forward. With that, let's chop the lines and begin this voyage. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike. All right, at this time, I'd like to turn the meeting over to Terry Swanson, the city clerk, who will lead us through the election of council president.
Thank you, Council President Hove. I'm Terry Swanson, City Clerk, and will call the 2021 City Council Organizational Meeting to order. We'll proceed with a report of the 2020 general election results, which was held on November 3rd, 2020, where the following persons received a majority of votes cast and were elected to their respective offices. For Mayor, Mike Wilson, 5,044 votes. For Council Member, Ward 1, Kim Bise, 1,890 votes. For Council Ward 2, Andy J. Klitsky, 1,127 votes. Council Member Wards 3 and 4, Evan Brown, 2,207 votes.
Okay, before we begin, I'd like to say a few words. A year ago, no one could have imagined the challenges 2020 would bring, but our citizens met them with grace and resilience. Red Wing leadership helped with financial assistance to small business and a lower tax bill for everyone. It's been my rewarding 2 terms as council president. I enjoyed working with the rest of the council leadership team, Mayor Sean Dowse, Council Vice President Evan Brown, and President Pro Tem Becky Norton. But I hope another member will step forward this year and bring their own unique perspective to the job of council president in 2021. And with that, I'd like to nominate Evan Brown as for council president.
Dean, thank you. I'd like to say a few quick things. As much as I am honored, this is not the right time for me to be council president. There are issues in my family life that I think need attention, and some of that requires the capacity in which council president serves is a day-to-day capacity, and I don't know at this juncture right now that I have every single day to offer in that capacity. So I respectfully, to all the council members, have to decline. Thank you.
Okay.
This is Erin. I'd like to nominate Becky Norton for council.
Are there any other nominations? Are there any other nominations? Once again, are there any other nominations? And at this point, a motion can be made and seconded to cast a unanimous ballot for this person.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
I'll do a roll call vote. Hope,
Aye.
Norton,
Aye.
Bise,
Aye.
Klitsky,
Aye.
Stinson,
Aye.
Bus,
Aye.
Brown.
Aye.
7 ayes, 0 nay. Councilmember Norton, you have been elected president of the city council and may now preside over the meeting. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, Erin, for the nomination. And thank you, Thank you, Dean and Evan, both for being great leaders that I've been able to watch your leadership and see how you work with the council. And so, and thank you to the full council for your faith in electing me as your council president. And with that, I will now accept nominations for the position of council vice president. Are there any nominations for vice president?
This is Evan. I'd like to nominate Dean Ho for vice president.
Are there any other nominations for council vice president?
This is Kim Bise. I'd like to nominate Aaron Buss for vice president.
I appreciate the nomination, but I too am going to respectfully decline. Thank you, Kim. I really appreciate that. I'm honored.
Are there any other nominations? Are there any other nominations? Then I will close nominations, and likewise, I could accept a motion to make it unanimous, or we'll go through a roll call vote.
It's Evan. I'll make a motion for unanimous consent.
This is Erin. I'll second.
Terry, we do a roll call for us?
Norton,
Aye.
Bise,
Aye.
Klitsky,
Aye.
Stinson,
Aye.
Bus,
Aye.
Brown,
Aye.
Hope.
Aye.
7 ayes, 0 nay.
All right, congratulations, Vice President Dean.
Thank you.
All right, and then I will accept nominations for Council President Pro Tem.
I'd like to nominate Evan Brown.
Are there any other nominations? Are there any other nominations? One last time, any other nominations? Would anyone like to make a motion to make that unanimous?
I will make that motion.
Second.
Thank you, Dean and Andy. Roll call, Terry?
Bise,
Aye.
Klitsky,
Aye.
Denson,
Aye.
Bus,
Aye.
Brown,
Aye.
Hove, Norton.
Aye.
7 ayes, 0 nay, motion carries.
Okay. And with that, we're on to general business. First item in front of us is the adoption of resolution number 7590, adoption of the rules of order.
I'll make that motion.
Zevin, I'll second.
Any discussion on the rules of order? No discussion on them? Okay. We're ready for a roll call then, Terry.
Klitsky,
Aye.
Denson,
Aye.
Bus,
Aye.
Brown,
Aye.
Hove,
Aye.
Norton,
Aye.
Bise.
Aye.
7 ayes, 0 nay, motion carries.
Thank you. All right, next up is a motion to adopt resolution number 7591, designation of the official newspaper.
This is Dean. I'll move.
Zevin, I'll second.
Any discussion on the official newspaper?
Not a lot of choice. Sorry.
All right, Terry, we're ready for you then.
Denson,
Aye.
Bus,
Aye.
Brown,
Aye.
Hove, Norton,
Aye.
Bise,
Aye.
Klitsky.
Aye.
7 ayes, 0 no, motion carries.
Okay. Last general business item of the night is the motion to adopt resolution 7592, designation of city depositories.
Aaron, I'll make that motion.
And this is Dean. I'll second.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Dean. Any discussion on that one? All right, Terry, I think we're ready for you again.
Bus,
Aye.
Hove,
Aye.
Norton,
Aye.
Bise,
Aye.
Klitsky,
Aye.
Denson.
Aye.
7 ayes, 0 nay, motion carries.
All right, thank you, everybody. I look forward to a good 2021. Hard work in front of us, but hopefully some good recovery work. So thank you. Thank you for this meeting and thank you for the opportunity to be your president. I appreciate it. And with that, we are at former Council President Hove's favorite part of the night.
Yes.
With that, our first meeting of 2021 is adjourned. Thank you, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Thank you.
Good night, everyone.
Aye.
Thank you.
Bye.